the introduction, this slide introduces smart public transport and its importance in Saudi Arabia. Smart transport uses technology like GPS, real-time data, and automated systems to reduce traffic congestion and improve efficiency. Saudi Arabia is investing heavily in modern transport systems such as smart traffic control, metro lines, and advanced trains. This system provides real-time information, better scheduling, and cashless payment, which improve the passenger experience. Overall, smart public transport supports sustainability, reduces dependence on private cars, and aligns with Saudi Vision 2030 in building smart and efficient cities.
Next, I will talk about the technology-driven public transport in Saudi Arabia. The first one is Riyadh Metro or Riyadh City, one of the most advanced public transport system in Saudi Arabia. It has 6 fully automated metro lines with 85 stations and a total length of about 176 km. The metro is modern, fast, and help reduce traffic congestion while connecting major parts of the capital city. Trains are punctual and linked with buses services for easy commuting. This is the best for urban travel, daily commuting, avoiding traffic in Riyadh. The second one is Haramain, high-speed railway or intercity. A high-speed train services that connect Mecca, Medina, Jeddah, and King Abdullah Economic City. This train is electrical and fast, making it great for longer distance travel between major cities. These are best for fast intercity travel, especially for pilgrims and travelers. The third one is public bus network operated widely by SAPCO, which is Saudi Public Transport Company. In cities like Riyadh, Dammam, and others, the buses are modern, air-conditioned, and affordable with smart card payment system available. In Riyadh, buses should work closely with the metro to make travel more connected and convenient. This is best for city travel where metro doesn't react or for longer buses routes across urban areas. The fourth one is electric bus network in Mecca. A new Masabi RT, which is Bus Rapid Transit, services launched in Mecca with fully electrical buses aimed at smoother and greener travel starting in 2026. These are best for environmentally friendly local transport in Mecca.
This slide highlights how technology plays an important role in the development of Saudi Arabia. First, artificial intelligence (AI) is used to assist pilgrims by providing guidance on religious rituals such as tawaf, sa'i, and prayer times. It also helps answer questions in multiple language, making communication easier for international visitors. Next, smart city technology. An example is the NEOM project, which uses AI and Internet of Things technology to develop a smart city. This includes smart traffic management system, building automation, and efficient urban planning to improve quality of life. Third, healthy service through Mawid. The Saudi Ministry of Health used digital technology to improve healthcare service. The Mawid system allows patients to book appointments and access healthcare service more efficient, supporting a fully integrated healthy system. Lastly, energy technology. Saudi Arabia is active in investing in energy technology, include renewable energy to reduce its dependence on oil. These efforts support Saudi Arabia 2013, which aims to diversify the country's economy. Third, healthy service through Mawid. The Saudi Ministry of Health used digital technology to improve healthcare service. The Mawid system allows patients to book appointments and access healthcare service more efficient, supporting a fully integrated healthy system. Lastly, energy technology. Saudi Arabia is active in investing in energy technology, include renewable energy to reduce its dependence on oil. These efforts support Saudi Arabia 2013, which aims to diversify the country's economy.
Next, to summarize the key point of this report, the main focus is on smart transportation and its role in improving urban mobility through the use of advanced technologies. Smart transportation integrates digital technologies such as information and communication technologies, sensor, and data system into transportation infrastructure. The main objective is to enhance efficiency, safety, and convenience across the entire transport networks, while also supporting economic growth, tourism, and social activities. However, the current situation shows that smart transportation in many regions, including Saudi Arabia, is still at early planning stage. The implementation process faces several challenges as high costs, limited resources, gaps in legal and regulatory frameworks, a shortage of skilled professionals, and difficulty in integrating multiple transport systems. The report highlights that technology alone is not sufficient. Successful smart transportation requires strong policy, stakeholder collaboration, effective regulation, and inclusive planning to ensure accessibility and sustainability. From a technology perspective, the use of ICT, big data, and data analytics plays a critical role in traffic forecasting, road optimization, demand management, and infrastructure planning. These technologies also contribute to environmental benefits such as reduced emission, improved safety, and more efficient use of resources. In conclusion, smart transportation presents significant opportunity for sustainable development, but its success depends on addressing implementation strategy through integrated technology, supportive policy, and stakeholder involvement.
Next, I will talk about the stakeholder. The first one is government agency. Roles, planning and coordination. Government agency coordinate action between multiple agencies at national and municipal levels to plan transport infrastructure projects and implement smart transportation solution. For the perspective, challenge despite having strong strategic goals, government agency face challenges such as overlapping responsibilities, institutional fragmentations, and the need for better coordination between authorities. This challenge can slow down project implementation and reduce the effectiveness of transport policies. The second one is transport operators. Roles, services provisions. Transport operators such as the Arab Saudi Public Transport Company, which is SAPCO, are responsible for providing daily transportation services for passengers and goods. They ensure smooth mobility within cities and between regions, supportive economics, activity, and daily commuting. For the perspective, innovation drivers, some transport operators actively adopt new technology to reduce long-term costs and improve services quality and competitiveness. However, others remain cautious due to high initial investment costs and uncertainty about the benefits of new technologies.
The third one is passengers or consumers. Passengers play a critical role as the end users of smart public transport system. Their involvement goes beyond simply using transport service. They actively provide real-time feedback and generate valuable users data through their daily interaction. They are also key participants in digital ecosystem, engaging with mobile ticketing platform, real-time tracking application, and multimodal journey planners. From their perspective, while they greatly appreciate the enhanced convenience, improved safety, and access to accurate real-time information that smart system offer, they also maintain significant concerns. These include potential fare increase, service availability during peak hours, the risk of digital exclusion for elderly and low-income passengers, and ongoing anxieties regarding how their personal travel data is collected, stored, and used. Next is environmental groups. Environmental groups serve as advocates and watchdogs within the transport sector. Their primary role is to champion sustainable transport policy, closely monitor the environmental impact of new and existing transit projects, and actively promote the adoption of green technologies such as electric bus and energy-efficient public transport system. From their perspective, smart public transport represents a significant opportunity to reduce urban carbon emission and alleviate traffic congestion. However, their support is conditional and critical. They consistently question the full environmental cost of manufacturing new technological infrastructure, scrutinize the energy sources powering electric transport to ensure they are truly renewable and critical access, whether this smart system genuinely lead to measurable shift from private vehicle use to public transit, rather than merely optimizing the existing model. The last one is community organisation or local residents. Community organisation and local residents give a real human perspective in transport planning. Their role is to speak for people who are directly affected by transport projects. They join public discussions, support fair and accessible transport for everyone, and work with authorities to find solutions that suit their neighborhoods. In general, they support transport improvement because this project can improve connectivity and quality of life. However, they also have serious concerns. These include noise and disruption during construction, permanent changes to the character of their neighborhoods, rising property prices that might force people to move, and worries that new technology-based systems may not serve everyone fairly, especially marginalized groups who are often left out of digital changes.
Next, I will discuss the impact assessment of smart transportation by looking at how it affects different stakeholders. First, government agency. For government agencies, smart transportation can bring positive impacts such as better coordination between national and municipal authorities. With shared data and integrated system, planning and implementation of transportation projects can become more efficient. However, there are also challenges. Institutional fragmentation and overlapping responsibility may weaken coordination. If collaboration is not well managed, this can slow down project execution and reduce the effectiveness of transport policy. Number 2, transport operators. For transport operators, the adoption of smart transportation technology can significantly improve service efficiency and reliability. In the long term, innovation can help reduce operational costs and increase competitiveness. On the negative side, operators face high initial investment costs when adopting new technologies. There is also uncertainty and operational risks related to managing advanced systems, especially during the early stage of implementation. Number 3, passenger or consumer. Passengers are among the main beneficiaries of smart transportation. Digital services such as mobile ticketing and real-time
tracking provide greater convenience, improved safety, and better access to transport information. Nevertheless, some concerns remain. Fare increase and service liability during peak hours may affect user satisfaction. In addition, digital exclusion among elderly and low-income groups, as well as data privacy issue, need to be carefully addressed. Number 4, environmental groups. From an environmental perspective, smart public transportation support the use of green technologies such as electric bus and energy efficient system. These initiatives have the potential to reduce carbon emission and traffic congestion. However, environmental groups may raise concern about the environmental impact of manufacturing new infrastructure. There are also questions about energy sources and whether smart system truly reduce dependence on private vehicle. Number 5, community organisation and local resident. For local community, smart transportation can improve connectivity and enhance overall quality of life. It also creates opportunity for residents to participate in planning and decision making related to neighborhood mobility. At the same time, community may experience negative impacts such as noise, construction disruption, and change the neighborhood character. There are also risks of displacement and unequal access, particularly for marginalized groups. In conclusion, the impact assessment showed that while smart transportation offers significant benefits, careful planning and stakeholder engagement are ensured to minimize negative effect and ensure inclusive and sustainable outcomes.
For challenges, first, scalability and infrastructure integrations. For the first point, pilot projects, for example, autonomous ports in ARUIA, struggle to expand nationwide. Second point, urban centers like Riyadh have advanced infrastructure, but rural regions lack connectivity and energy system. Last point, integrating AI-driven traffic control, IoT, sensor, and AV networks across device regions is complex. Number 2, talent shortage and technical expertise. First point, smart mobility system require specialized in AI, data analysis, and cybersecurity. Second point, Saudi Arabia face a shortage of qualified personnel to manage and maintain this technology. Last point, university and training programs are growing, but innovation is twice faster than workforce readiness. Number 3, high implementations, cost and long-term funding. For the first point, mega projects like Riyadh Metro, Herming High-Speed Railway, and electric air taxi demand billions in upfront investment. Second point, initial costs for infrastructure, software integration, and vehicle procurement are extremely high. Last point, securing consistent funding for both large-scale and regional initiatives remains a challenge. For the lastly, system fragmentations and interoperability issue. For the first point, transport modes, metro, bus, taxi, autonomous vehicle often operate on separate platforms. Second point, GPS, tracking, smart tracking, and surveillance system lack integrations. Last point, without a unified digital framework, data sharing and coordinations remain limited, reducing efficiency. Next, for opportunities, number 1, scalability through smart city projects. Mega projects like New and Riyadh Metro are building unified smart city ecosystem. This project acts as testing grounds for scalable AI-driven traffic system, IoT, sensor, and AV networks. Successful model can be replicated across the kingdom. Number 2, talent development and digital education. Saudi Arabia is investing in digital education programs and partnership with local universities. Initiatives such as SDA, IA, Saudi Data, and AI Authority are training local talent. This ensures long-term sustainability and creates new career opportunities and smart mobility. Number 3, private sector investment and partnership. The transport boom is attracting private sector investment and international collaborations. For example, the Joby Aviation's $1 billion air taxi deal demonstrates share costs and accurate innovations. The partnership reduces financial risks while introducing advanced technology. Last but not least, Unified Mobility as a Service MAAS platform. Saudi Arabia is developing MAAS platforms that unify ticketing, GPS tracking, and real-time data. Integrations improve passenger convenience and reduce congestions. Support Vision 2030 goals of seamless smart city living.
Now, we move to proposed solution. First is implementation with pilot projects. This solution helps reduce high implementation costs and minimize scalability risks. By starting with small pilot projects, the government can test the system, identify problems early, and make improvement before full implementation. This approach also supports innovation and encourages child-risk growth in areas like AIUALA with support from relevant government agencies. Second, strengthening interagency coordination. This solution addresses international fragmentation and slower implementations. By improving coordination between government agencies and transport operators, smart city system can be better integrated with national development plans. Strong collaboration ensures smooth implementation, better decision making, and more efficient public transport service. Third, public-private partnership. This solution helps address financial constraints and technology uncertainties. By involving the private sector, the government can benefit from innovative expertise and long-term investments. PPPs also improve the cross-operation by sharing risk and responsibility between public authorities and private companies. 4. Passenger-centered and inclusive smart transport. This solution focuses on improving peak hour reliability and reducing digital exclusion. Smart service such as real-time tracking and digital ticketing enhance the overall user experience. It ensures that passengers and customers are not left behind, while government agencies can provide more efficient and exclusive transportation. Finally, environmental responsible mobility. This solution aims to reduce emission and minimize environmental impact. By promoting zero-emission transport, it supports sustainability goals and aligns with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. This approach benefits environmental groups, local communities, and government by creating a cleaner and more sustainable transport system.
Next, for this slide, we will compare and analyze smart public transportation between Saudi Arabia and Malaysia. First, Saudi Arabia is pushing smart transportation under Vision 2030. The country uses AI-powered traffic control system to reduce congestion in large cities. They are also introducing new metro lines and electric bus to support more sustainable public transport. Now, looking at Malaysia, the country is implementing Intelligent Transport System or ITS to improve public transportation. Most payment systems such as Touch and Go are cashless, which makes travelling more convenient. Cities like Kuala Lumpur and Penang are also gradually adopting smart traffic solutions to manage traffic more efficiently. In comparison, Saudi Arabia focus more on innovative technology like AI and driverless cars, although many of these are still in the early stage of development. On the other hand, Malaysia takes a more practical approach with an integrated transport system that is already nearby and widely used, even though autonomous technology is still limited.
Next, I will explain the proposed operational and policy recommendation to address the challenge of smart transportation in Saudi Arabia, particularly from a technological perspective. From an operational perspective, smart transportation system should fully utilize big data analytics. This technology can be used to optimize transport routes, forecast traffic conditions, and manage travel demand more efficiently. By analyzing real-time data, transportation authorities can reduce congestion, improve travel time, and enhance overall service reliability. In addition, developing integrated transportation networks and unified payment systems is essential. This allows users to seamlessly switch between different modes of transportation, such as buses, metros, and smart mobility service, using a single platform. As a result, the system becomes more user-friendly and encourages higher public transport usage. Furthermore, training and capacity building programs are necessary to increase the number of skilled personnel. Since smart transport relies heavily on advanced technology, operator, planner, and technician must be equipped with the required digital and technical skill to ensure effective system operation and maintenance. From a policy perspective, stronger regulation and legal framework are required to support the implementation of smart transportation system. Clear policy help address issues related to data security, system integration, and operational standards, ensuring long-term sustainability. Moreover, collaboration among key stakeholders is crucial. This includes a government agency, private sector technology providers, and local communities. Stakeholder cooperation ensures that smart transportation solutions are practical, inclusive, and aligned with public needs. Inclusive planning should also be prioritized to ensure accessibility for all users, including the elderly, people with disabilities, and low-income groups. At the same time, sustainability considerations such as environmental protection and reduced carbon emission must be integrated into transport planning. Finally, smart transportation initiatives should be aligned with national development strategy, such as Saudi Vision 2030. This alignment ensures that technological advancement in transportation contribute to broader economic growth, tourism development, and improved quality of life.
Saudi Arabia is developing a smart technology-driven transportation system to support economic growth and improve quality of life under Vision 2030. By using intelligent transport system, real-time data, digital platform, and smart mobility solutions, the country aims to increase efficiency, reduce traffic congestions, and make transport safer and more reliable. With strong government leaderships and cooperation among stakeholders, Saudi Arabia is moving towards becoming a regional leader in innovative and sustainable transport.